What's up guys, my name is Parvinder from PNP Tutorials, and in this tutorial I am going to show you that how you can dual boot the Kali Linux 2.0 version with the Windows 8.1. So for doing the dual boot, all you need to do is to have a Kali Linux ISO file, and then we are going to download that particular file from here, and just go to the downloads and click on the download Kali Linux. And there we are going to install the 64-bit here, so I will simply click on the ISO. If you wanted to download the torrent file, then you can click on the torrent here, but for me I'm just going to download the ISO file, so I'll click on that. And remember, this is the latest version 2.0 which was released on the 11th August 2015. So there they can see now the downloading has been start, but this file I have already downloaded, so I'm not gonna do it again. Then after, you need to download the one more software here, that is Power ISO, and this software is used to make the pen drive bootable. And what we are trying to do, we are just trying to make the USB drive or the pen drive bootable, and then we will try to install the Kali Linux by using that pen drive. So I will simply click on that, and I will download this particular version, that is 64-bit here. And the link of the Power ISO and the Kali Linux 2.0, to download them I have provided in the description area, and I need to simply click on that for downloading, and they can see the downloading has been start. And after that, what I need to do, I need to simply install this particular file, that is Power ISO 6. So installation part is very easy, you can easily install it. Once you have installed this particular Power ISO and you have downloaded the Kali Linux 2.0, then the next step came. So let me search here. I'm using the Windows 8.1, and Power ISO I have already been installed, but you have to install it again. Now what you need to do, I need to simply go to the tools, and what we are trying to do here is we are going to create the bootable USB drive. I'll simply choose this option. Now plug in your USB drive here, and I have plugged in my USB drive which I wanted to make bootable. And after that, I need to simply click on the continue unregistered, and then I need to choose the source file here, source image file, which I have downloaded. So it is Kali 2.0. Let me search for it, and this is the file which I have downloaded from the particular site, that is kali.org, and I need to simply open up it. And then what I will do, I will simply choose the USB drive which I wanted to make bootable, and this is the drive SanDisk Cruiser Blade, and I wanted to make this drive bootable. I will simply click on that and click on start. Yeah, it is saying all data in the USB drive will be overwritten. Do you want to continue? Click on OK. And now it will take some time. In fact, it would take 10 to 15 minutes to make the USB drive bootable. So there we are at the 97% done. Now it would take some time to just write the whole stuff, and they can see the right USB drive successful. I will simply click on OK. Now we need to do one more thing here. We need to actually make the partition for the Kali Linux operating system. So I am going to simply, I have write that disk partition in the start menu of Windows 8.1, and then I have got this window here. Suppose if you want to make the 50 GB partition, then simply select the 50 GB there. Suppose I am going to shrink this one volume. Let me show you this one, and they can see it is a 70 GB new volume, and I wanted to shrink this volume here, and they can see enter the amount of space to be shrink in MB, and I will simply write the same thing as it is, and I will click on the shrink. And when I will do that, they can see the new simple volume has been created, and I will simply click on this next, and click on the next, and label it as Kali Linux so that we can differentiate on the boot time. Kali Linux, and click on next and finish, and you can see it is now formatting. Now the space has been created. Plug in a pen drive which we have booted up. Now we need to restart our computer. Now we need to restart our computer here, and make sure you have plugged in your USB drive, and I'm going to simply click on restart, and I will simply press the escape here so that I can open up the boot menu, and there I'm pressing the escape here, and there we go. I need to press the F10 here, and there we have got the Kali Linux bootable pen drive here. Now we need to click on the graphical install. Now it has start the things, and then we need to choose the English and click on continue. English and then US, and then I need to simply click on the American English, and now it is doing the things. My video is little bit lagging, or it is moving because I am just making the video from my one hand through my mobile phone, so sorry for that experience. And I need to, and then I will choose up the setup users and passwords, and the root password I need to type in here the root password, so I am simply writing easy password here, and I will re-enter that same password, and then I will hit enter, and again it is asking the wireless ESSID for the WLAN0, and again I will choose the back here by using the tab key. You can see back here, and hit enter, and I will click on the detect disk. Now we need to simply click on the manual here and hit enter, and there we go. We have created the several partition here, and these are the partitions. We have created this around 70 GB partition, and this is that particular partition, that is #7 logical 76 GB. They can see I need to choose this one and hit enter, and there we go. I will hit enter on that and click on the ext4, and again hit enter, and then I will use the arrows keys to move up and down, and mount point, choose the root file system here, and then mount label as default, so go to the back. You can see, go to back and hit enter, and again we are going to choose the label here, and label for the file system in this partition I am going to simply choose the Kali, and hit enter, and after that bootable flag, hit on that, enter, and click on yes. And once we have done with this, then click on the done setting with the partition and hit enter on that, and finish partition and write changes back to disk. Now it is asking something, do you want to return the partition menu? I will simply choose the no here, and now it is saying the following partition are going to be formatted. Click on yes. I will simply click on yes, and most probably I'm here using the tab keys and hit enter button, because my mouse pad is not working right now. I don't know why, but if your mouse pad is working, then you can make the use of your mouse here. Now it is taking the final step. They can see install extra packages, retrieving and installing, and they can see use a network mirror. So we are going to choose the yes here and then hit enter, and by default I will set the none here, so I will click on continue. Bad mirrors, so I will choose the go back option here. This is the go back option. And do you continue without a mirror? I will choose the yes here, and then configuring APT. They can see configure the packet manager. Now it is installing the grub bootloader, which is very important when you are doing the dual boot, and this allows you to select the operating system when you start in your laptop. So they can see looking for other operating system, and we are here doing the dual boot with the 8.1, and it is asking install the grub bootloader master boot record. I will choose on continue and hit enter, and then I will choose this one option, and this looks to be quite good, so I will choose this one. I don't know why I'm choosing this one, but I hope this would work for me and for you as well. Now it is finishing the installation. They can see configuring clock settings and doing lots of stuff here. There we have the installation complete message, and now I will choose the continue here, and finishing the installation, running removing live packages here. Now it has rebooted the system, and I'm going to just plug out my pen drive, and I have plugged out my pen drive, and now they can see the boot menu, and I have choose the Kali Linux here, and now it is booting up the Kali Linux operating system here. They can see now it would take. They can see Kali Linux has been booted up.